Welcome to Hillsboro High School as we get ready for high school basketball action, girls basketball. The Scenic Bluffs Conference represented by Hillsboro tonight with an 0-2 record versus Ridge and Valley. DeSoto Pirates coming into the game 0-1. Hillsboro enters tonight's home opener looking for their first win of the season. Hillsboro lost twice last week to Ridge and Valley foes Kickapoo and Ithaca, dropping both games by a 10-point margin. The Tigers welcome the DeSoto Pirates to town, who have had their own struggles early in the season, dropping their first game to River Ridge last Thursday, losing by 12 points. The Tigers are led in scoring by Carmen Erickson, 13 points per game. Christiana Hardy adds 9, along with Michelle Hora, 6 points per game. DeSoto comes in with a very young but talented team. 10 people on their roster, 5 of them are freshmen, 3 of them are juniors, 1 sophomore, and 1 senior. We will get things going in about a minute. We'll stay tuned for our national anthem and our starting lineups coming up next.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's non-conference basketball matchup between the DeSoto Pirates and the Hillsboro Tigers. If you have not done so already, everyone please stand if you are able, remove your caps, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early rise what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous skies o'er the ramparts we watched, whose togetherness we sing. And the rocket's bright flame lost mercy in air. They flew through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say just that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the The WI requires good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at activities is a privilege with expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior to officials and all in attendance. Good sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Now for the starting lineup for the DeSoto Pirates. A freshman number 10, Sylvia Krieger. A freshman number 11, McKenna Gilman. A senior number 14, Sophia Obert. A freshman number 22, Kylie Gunner. And a sophomore number 34, Ella Coe. The Pirates are coached by Dale Rukowski. Now starting for the Hillsboro Tigers. A senior number 10, Christiana Hardy. A senior number 14, Jason Lord. A junior number 21, Alexis Downing. A junior number 22, Carmen Erickson.
So there you have it, the starting lineups for our two teams. Once again, Sylvia Kruger, McKenna Gilman, Sophia Obert, Kaylee Venner, and Ella Cole for the DeSoto Pirates. For the Tigers, Christiana Hardy, Jalen Blower, Lexus Downing, Carmen Erickson, and Michelle Hora to tip it off. We get Hillsboro's home opener underway. Nick Steckel in the booth with me tonight, along with Jill Steckel, our brains behind the operation. And we are underway as Erickson tips it to Blower, and Blower up near the near side rather. Hora for a three-point shot, a little bit wide, and the rebound's going to come off to Obert, and up before they come for the Pirates. Obert now in the corner. It's out to Gilman. Gilman on the far wing with the ball for the Pirates. She'll dump it into Kruger. Kruger back to Obert. And ball is stolen by Downing, but she steps out of bounds. DeSoto will retain possession of the ball, inbounding underneath their own basket, inbound to Kruger. They dump the ball to Cole. Cole dribbling down the far side. With Venner. And a drive and a shot. Rebound by Erickson. She'll outlet the Blower up the floor, come the Tigers. Hora tries to feed it inside to Downing. Gets the air pass back. Back to Blower, near side. Driving into the lane. Now Hardy with the ball. Free throw line. Now Hora. Hora back out front to Blower. Blower resets the offense. Erickson out front with the ball. Christiana Hardy going to drive in inside the lane, takes a shot up and is fouled. We have our first foul of the game. Be a two-shot foul. Christiana Hardy will go to the line. Hardy, a 50% free throw shooter on the year. She'll line up for shot number one. And she'll make it. First on the board tonight, Christiana Hardy with a free throw. Pirate foul on number 10, Sylvia Kruger, her first personal foul, DeSoto's first team foul. Hardy with her second shot on the way, up and off the back of the iron. Rebound off to Kruger. Outlets the ball, and up the floor we come with Venner. Ball knocked out of bounds. DeSoto retained possession. Inbounding the ball is Sophia Obert. She'll dump it in. Actually, Obert now with the ball. Obert will drive in, and it's stolen by Blower. Blower is going to dump it out to Hardy, and Christiana Hardy up the floor with the ball. Gets it to Michelle Hora. Another three from the corner. A bit long. Downey will track down the rebound. Get it to Blower. Blower driving in. Gets it stolen. Off to the races. Hora in defense. Kaylee Venner with a drive, and we're going to have a foul on Michelle Hora, I believe, as Venner's going to go to the line and shoot two free throws for the Pirates. So Michelle Hora picks up her first personal, Hillsboro's first team foul. And Venner is going to sink the free throw to even up the game. One apiece as Kaylee Venner will line up for her second free throw on the way, and money for Venner. And up the floor comes Blower in the Tigers. Blower near side. She'll dump it out front to Hardy. Hardy driving down the left side floor, brings it back out to Hora. Hora far wing now to Erickson driving in. 15-foot jumper partially blocked. Blocked by Gilman. And DeSoto will pop a three, and nothing but money there. Get me a number, 34, is it? Ella Cole with a three-point shot for the Pirates. Puts the Pirates up by 4, and now Hardy throws up a three. Doesn't get it. Lexus Downing there to clean up the garbage. And Downing on the board for the Tigers with her first bucket of the night. And the rebound's going to come off to Erickson. She'll outlet the Blower, and Blower up the floor with the ball. Blower's going to feed Downing underneath, and Blower with a nice assist to Downing. And we're all evened up now once again as DeSoto bringing the ball up to set their defense. Ella Cole with the ball. She dump it into Venner. And now Obert in the far corner. Obert, the lone senior, on the floor for the Pirates. She's going to get taken away in a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Pirates. As Ella Cole will set herself to inbound on the near sideline for the Pirates, or near end line rather. She'll dump it into Kruger. Kruger back out front to Venner. Venner with a drive. She'll dump it inside. Nice assist. And the basket is made by Sylvia Kruger. Now Jalen Blower is going to take a 10-foot jumper and drop it for the Tigers. Up the floor we go. Michelle Hora with the defensive rebound, going to outlet the Blower, and Blower up the floor quickly for the Tigers. Blower cross court to Hardy. Hardy can't handle the ball, goes out of bounds. Be a turnover on the Tigers. Sophie Earlbert will get ready to inbound the ball. Checking into the game for the Tigers, Madison Herritz will check in for Hardy. Earlbert will inbound to Kruger and up the floor. I think it's not Kruger either. These numbers hard for old Bob to see. It's Venner with the ball. And the ball still with the Pirates as it's partially blocked and out of bounds. Inbounding the ball, Ella Cole. Cole's going to dump it in to Obert. Obert near side, looks toward the top of the key. She'll get the ball to Cole. And a little razzle-dazzle. Michelle Hora is going to tie it up. She'll tie it up with Gilman, and Hillsboro will have the ball by possession arrow. Jalen Blower to inbound the ball. Michelle Hora awaiting the ball. And Hora will bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Hora near the top of the key now goes to Blower. Blower comes near side to Erickson. Going to take a three-point shot from the wing, a little bit long. Rebound Cole. And it's tied up once again. And this time possession arrow will go to the Pirates. It is tied up with Madison Herritz. Up the floor comes Venner quickly. She's going to feed it in, and Erickson with a steal. She'll dump it off the Blower, and off to the races go to the Tigers. Dump it to Erickson. 15-foot jump shot, rattles around the rim and out. Rebound, Sophie Obert. And up the floor comes Obert, the Pirates. And a steal by Jalen Blower. Erickson with the ball on the near side. She'll get it up front to Herritz. Herritz with the ball. She'll dump it to Jalen Blower. Three-point shot near the ring, and she'll rattle it home. Jalen Blower now 5 points on the night. Hillsboro with their first lead. Well, they led 1-0 at one time. Cole with the ball for the Pirates out front. Cole's going to dump it into Obert. Obert back to Gilman. She'll feed a nice assist as she'll give it to Venner, and Venner on the board once again for the Pirates. She's got 4 on the night. And Blower now giving direction from the near wing. Blower will drive in. You're going to get tied up once again. Hillsboro will retain possession. Checking into the game for the Tigers is Emma McGraw, and she will come in for Alexis Downing for the first time tonight. Blower to inbound the ball. She'll dump it into Carmen Erickson. 15-foot jump shot from the corner does not go. Rebound, Sophie Obert. Obert's going to dump it down low on the block, and a nice drive. Can't go. Carmen Erickson there in defense. She'll outlet to Blower, and up the floor come the Tigers. They'll find Michelle Hora in the near corner. Now to McGraw. She'll turn around. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound, Sophie Obert. And Carmen Erickson with a defensive rebound. She'll outlet to Jalen Blower. Blower up the floor. Driving all the way, gets to the lane, dumps out to Hora. 3-point shot from the corner, and Hora off the top of the backboard and out of bounds. So Hillsboro a little bit off the mark to start out tonight. And Venner gets ready to inbound for the Pirates. Checking back into the game is Christiana Hardy. As she will check in for Carmen Erickson. So Hillsboro going with a little bit smaller lineup, not quite as tall anyway. And checking in, I didn't see who came in for the Pirates. 15, Sasha Dahl into the game for the Pirates. Venner now with the ball out front for the Pirates. She'll work it in and tried to feed it into Lillian Zink, who's in the game, down off Zink's hands out of bounds. Blower to inbound for the Tigers, leading by 1. Still early going here in the first half action. Hora takes the ball, she'll dump it into Hardy. Hardy driving in, find Blower. Blower put the ball on the floor and off her foot and out of bounds. Be a turnover again on the Tigers. McKenna Gilman to inbound the ball. She'll get it into Haley Venner. Venner up the floor for the Pirates. Venner top of the key. She'll dump it down low to Cole. Now back to Gilman. Gilman with the ball. She'll feed it low to Zink. Zink back out front. And here's Cole from the free throw line. Drives the lane and fouled by Emma McGraw and the Tigers. That'll be the Tigers' second team foul. McGraw will pick up her first personal. Be a 2-shot foul, sending Ella Coe to the line to shoot free throws. So Coe's free throw on the way, and she'll sink it to even this game up. Coe to the line to see if she can take the lead back for the Pirates, and she does. And DeSoto showing some full court pressure. We'll see how Hillsboro handles this. And a timeout called by Coach Scott Egan. Get close to that 5-second violation. As Hillsboro will have to use their first timeout here in the first half at the 11:10 remaining in the first half. What do you think, Nick?
I mean, Hillsboro had a kind of a stretch there where they're throwing that ball, dumping it into the post, get some really easy buckets there, and then they kind of strayed away from that, went back to the three-pointer, which hasn't been all that successful. So if they can find a way to get that ball back into the post, Alexis Downing's finding some wide open spots down there.
I'll agree with everything you said, Nick, and if I may add that what I've seen, and it's early in the season, but Hillsboro has to take care of the ball a little bit better. Some turnovers, bouncing the ball off the foot, and some errant passes, and just some butterfingers out there. Although this is the third game of the year for Hillsboro, the butterfly should be worked out. It's time to play ball. Inbound pass by Harris into Erickson as Hillsboro sets up their press break, and they get it broke, and Erickson will bring the ball up the floor, near side to Hardy. Hardy, top of the key to Harris. She'll feed it down into Erickson. Erickson to Hora. Now Hardy on the far wing. Hardy with the ball. Christiana pulls it up. She'll get it out front to Michelle Hora. Hora back to Hardy. Hardy feeds Erickson, driving the baseline and in for Erickson on the board for the first time tonight. Hillsboro's leading scorer finds pay dirt. Hillsboro regains the lead. He'll find a wide open underneath that Sasha Dahl for the Pirates. They found her wide open underneath. They take the lead right back. Erickson's going to find Hardy. Hardy now driving the baseline, going to feed it back to McGraw. McGraw's shot fall up short. Haley Venner with the rebound. And up the floor come the Pirates. Venner will pull up, take a three-point shot. A bit short and out of bounds. Nobody touched it. And checking into the game now is Alexis Downings. And it comes in for McGraw. Also Jalen Blower back into the game for Michelle Hora. Madison Harris inbound for the Tigers. She'll dump it into Blower and back to Harris. Harris up the floor to Erickson. Erickson near side now to Blower. Blower working the near side wing. She'll dump it into Erickson. Erickson cross court to Hardy. Hardy with the ball near the top of the key. Downing, and now Blower top of the key. Three-point shot on the way off the back of the iron. Rebound. And out to Cole. Outlet to Cole. Cole brings the ball up the floor. Pumps it down. McKenna Gilman with a drive. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Pick up who the Hillsboro foul is on. Hillsboro foul was on number 10, Christiana Hardy. Her first personal team's third team foul. And DeSoto's first missed free throw of the night for McKenna Gilman, as she'll line up for free throw number 2. And Gilman will miss a pair. Rebound Madison Harris. Outlet the blower up the floor to Erickson. Erickson kind of a flying jump shot. Downing with the rebound. Offensive rebound. So Hillsboro with a second chance here. Erickson with the ball on the near wing. Erickson, Harris, Hardy. Hardy with the ball. She dump it into Downing. Downing getting caught in traffic. Can't get it going. I think Downing's going to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws for the Tigers. Downing on the year's 80% free throw shooter through the first 2 games. Downing's first shot on the way, and it goes off the front of the rim. 0 for 1 tonight. Pirate foul on number 34, Ella Coe. That's the sophomore's first personal foul, second team foul for the Pirates. And Downey can't get that one to roll. Rebound Kaylee Venner, and she'll bring the ball up the floor for the Pirates. Venner dumps it far side. A 3-point shot, and that's Coe again. So the sophomore leading the way for the Pirates. And Blower's going to outlet Hardy. 3-point shot from the wing. Rims it out. Rebound McKenna Gilman. Gilman runs the ball up the floor. Dump it back to Gilman. Gilman near side to Cole for another 3-point shot on the way. And they're going to have to get somebody in Ella Coe's face. She's single-handedly taking the Tigers down as Jalen Blower now take things into her own hand. Now dumps it out to Hardy. Hardy driving the lane, and she's going to get it stolen and out of bounds. Hillsboro will retain possession of the ball. Michelle Hora checking back into the game for the Tigers. She will come in and spell Christiana Hardy. Jalen Blower set to inbound the ball underneath Hillsboro's own basket. And she'll dump it out front to Harris. Harris to Erickson. Erickson on the far wing. Gets the ball knocked away and finally stolen. Get the ball front here and now on the near wing. Sasha Dahl. Finally stolen back by Blower. And Blower works the ball up. Harris now with the ball to Erickson. Harmon Erickson back out to Blower. Blower from the far wing. 3-point shot on the way off the back iron. Rebound Sophie Ober. And we're going to have a timeout called by the DeSoto Pirates. As Coach Dale Plunkowski would like to talk things over with his team, leading by 7 points. What do you think, Nick?
You gave up a few threes there, and you can't really let that tear you apart. Obviously, Hillsboro's going to go on their runs just as much as DeSoto is, but obviously when Venner come through and hit a few threes, that kind of put them in a hole right away here going into that last final stretch of the first half.
I agree. DeSoto showing a lot of poise for a young team. Half the roster is freshmen. They actually have 3 freshmen starting. It's Ella Coe, the sophomore, lone sophomore on the team, gets ready to inbound the ball to freshman Kaylee Venner. Venner will bring the ball up, set the DeSoto offense. Venner near side to Gilman. They tried to feed it back into Venner, stolen by Blower. Jalen Blower working up the near side, and they're going to say Blower getting ridden pretty hard, but dribbles it off her knee, and another turnover for the Tigers. They have to take care of the ball a little bit better. Kaylee Venner will inbound the ball, dumps it into McKenna Gilman. Gilman will set the offense for the Pirates. From near side to Dow. Dow back to Venner. Venner near side back to Dow. Dow with a 12-foot jumper on the way. Doesn't go. Rebound Blower. Jalen Blower up the floor with the ball for the Tigers. Near side. Blower driving right side. Kick the ball back out. Looking for help. And she'll finally find Downing on the near wing. Downing hands off to Erickson. Erickson driving into the lane. Partially blocked. Gets it into Harris. Back out to Hora for 3 points from the far wing and a bit long. And out of bounds. It'll be turned over to the Pirates. Sasha Dahl will inbound the ball for the Pirates. Gets it into Venner, and Venner will bring the ball up and set the DeSoto offense. Venner to Dahl. Dahl on the far side. We'll dump it back into Gilman. He makes a nice move underneath. Gilman on the board for her first time tonight. Inbound past Erickson, right back to Blower, and Blower will bring the Tigers up the floor. The Tigers have not scored in quite some time. Blower will let a three fly off the back of the iron. And rebound by McKenna Gilman, and kind of a frustration foul on Alexis Downing. That'll be Hillsboro's fourth team foul. Downing's first personal foul, and Coach Scott Egan would like to talk things over with his Tigers as they trail now by 9.
And I mean, we talked about it earlier in the half. Hillsboro hasn't taken a shot inside in the last 5 or 6 minutes of this half. You got to start working that ball inside and making DeSoto respect that inside shot. So once they start respecting that inside shot, then that's when those threes will start to come more open.
And I think what you just said is exactly what Coach Scott Egan is telling his team in the huddle. And Hillsboro has to put more pressure down underneath and open up that opposite side underneath on the. Do exactly what DeSoto's been doing to the Tigers, as McKenna Gilman will get set to inbound the ball to Kaylee Venner. And Venner will bring the ball up the floor for the Pirates. She'll come near sided to Cole. Cole dump it over, and if again they find underneath, Venner can't get her shot to go. Now we're going to have a foul, a shooting foul, as I think maybe Sasha Dahl is going to the line.
They're going to put it on Michelle Hora.
And so Michelle Hora will pick up her second personal foul. That's Hillsboro's 5th team foul of the first half. And Dahl to the line to shoot free throws. She'll drop the free throw. To get double-digit lead for the first time tonight on the Tigers. And Dahl will throw up another one and off the back of the iron, and they're going to call a violation on the Pirates. So Hillsboro will get the ball regardless here. Checking into the game, Christiana Hardy's coming in for Madison Harris. As Carmen Erickson set to inbound to Blower, and Blower will bring the ball up and set the Hillsboro offense. Blower working the ball down. She'll pull up, take a shot. Doesn't go. Coming away with it is McKenna Gilman, and up the floor comes Gilman and the Pirates to find a wide open Dahl underneath. The assist to Dahl, and Dahl will drop it in. And it's starting to get out of hand, Nick. As Blower will bring the ball up, dump it off to Hardy on the far side. Now Hardy's going to get called for traveling. Left a little bit early. And the inbound pass to Venner, and Venner will bring the ball up the floor. Go far side to Cole on the far wing. Cole brings the ball out, tries to dump it to Gilman. Gilman will get it now. 17-footer on the way, doesn't go. Dahl with the rebound. Now to Venner driving in, and Carmen Erickson is going to pick up a foul as Venner is going to go to the line. Kaylee will get 2 free throws. Hillsboro picks up their 6th team foul. That's Carmen Erickson's first personal foul. Venner, first free throw on the way, and it's good.
And Hillsboro, you got 5 minutes left. You got to find a way to salvage something out of this half. Try to make the second half a little bit more manageable.
As Venner will drop both free throws on the Tigers. And Michelle Hora will storm up the floor for the Tigers, find Blower on the near side wing. Blower with the ball. Blower drives in, will dump it to Erickson. Erickson, far side, no, Michelle Hora. Hora is going to try dumping it underneath the Warrior into the game for the first time. Hardy now, near wing, out to Blower. Blower to Erickson underneath. The Warriors there, they're just not getting her the ball. Jalen Blower working the ball near side, now to Hora. Hora pulls up, now Erickson. Erickson tries to get Warrell, jumps in front of her as Blower, and the can't go, and we're going to have a 2-shot foul. As Woyerl got the rebound, tried to put it back up, got fouled, and Lauren Woyerl to the line to shoot free throws for the Tigers. Woyerl's first free throws of the year coming up. And we can say she's 100% now. DeSoto foul on McKenna Gilman, her first personal, team's third. As Elizabeth Cairns will check into the game for Michelle Hora for the first time tonight. Woyerl's second free throw on the way, and that one rolls off. Rebound, Ella Cole, when Cole brings the ball up the floor for the Pirates. Cole, far side to Obert. Obert, Gilman, now back to Cole. Cole working far side, get it to Venner. Venner on the far side, back to Cole on the wing. Cole working the ball in, back to Venner. Venner underneath, kicks it out to Dow, and a long shot by Gilman doesn't go. Erickson will bring the ball up and dump it to Blower on the near side. Now Cairns. Cairns brings the ball up, free throw line, and we're going to have a foul on the floor, I believe, on DeSoto. That's their fourth team foul. Hillsboro will get the ball underneath the basket. Foul called on Sophia Obert. The lone senior on the DeSoto squad picks up her first personal. Blower to inbound the ball. That will turn back on. Okay, we're back. Cairns at the ball. She'll find Woyerl. A fight for the ball. It's loose on the ground. We're going to have a foul. I don't know who we're going to call the foul on. It's a DeSoto foul. They're going to charge McKenna Gilman on the loose ball foul. Her second personal, team's fifth. Inbounding the ball near sideline is Carmen Erickson. She'll dump the ball into Blower. Blower on the near side. Blower to Cairns. Cairns finds a handle on it, gets it to Hardy. Hardy can dump it into Blower. Blower underneath. Cross court to Erickson. Erickson near the free throw line. Now Cairns. Cairns drives the lane. Block. Stole. And Cairns going to drop it down. Comes up with the ball somehow. Gets it to Erickson. Erickson to Blower. So Cairns playing a little bit scrappy right now, and they overthrow Woyerl right into the hands of Sophie Obert. Up the floor comes the Pirates. Obert get it to Dow. They tried to get it into Gilman, and it's stolen by Hardy. Hardy up the floor with the ball. Hardy tries to find Woyerl, and they're just some poor passing. They've overthrown Woyerl now 2 out of the last 3 possessions while she's wide open underneath the basket. Inbounding the ball, McKenna Gilman for the Pirates. She'll get it into Venner. Near side to Gilman and back out front Cole. Cole with the ball for the Pirates. Cole going to slip it down inside, and it's stolen by Woyerl. Woyerl's going to get it stolen back. Now Woyerl will get the ball. I think we're back playing volleyball the way we're just beating the ball around. Blower to Erickson. Long range 3 on the way off the back of the iron, and no effort by either team to get a rebound as the ball goes out of bounds. DeSoto will get the ball. Inbounding Sasha Dahl. She'll dump it into Cole, and now Venner, and now to Gilman. Gilman back to Venner. Venner's going to get called for traveling. She left a little bit early before she got the ball on the floor. A turnover, which DeSoto hasn't had a lot of turnovers tonight. As Erickson will inbound the ball to Blower, and Hillsboro trying to salvage something here the last minute and a half to play. Hardy, she could dump it to Erickson, and now Blower. Blower loses a handle on it temporarily, gets it back, and now Erickson with the ball cross court to Hardy. Hardy pull up 3-point shot from the wing, off the backboard, doesn't go, rebound Venner. Off to the races go the Pirates. Feed Dahl down underneath. There's that Sylvia Kruger. That's Kruger down there causing all the damage. Now Erickson with 12-foot jumper doesn't go. Warrior will rebound. Hardy with a 3-point shot on the way off the back of the iron. Giving chases Erickson. She'll rebound it right into Venner's hand. And here's a wide open Coe down the lane and drops in the leg-in. And up the floor comes Blower and the Tigers. Final minute of play here in the first half. Warrior back to Erickson. Erickson to Blower. Blower working the near side. She'll dump it in, and the ball is going to be stolen and tied up now. Venner will get it, dump it out to Cole again. Cole underneath. She'll kick it out to Kruger, who misses the jump shot. Warrior will track it down. Outlet to Erickson. Now stolen by Kruger and drops in the lay-in. Sylvia Kruger for the Pirates. And play whistle dead. A foul away from the ball. Going to be charged on Kaylee Venner, her first personal. Both teams with 6 fouls. Both teams in the bonus now. Final 20 seconds to play. Elizabeth Cairns at the ball on the near side. She'll get it to Erickson. It's knocked out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Tigers. And Michelle Hora is going to check into the game along with Alexis Downey. Final 10 seconds. Hillsboro's going to try to salvage a basket here with 10 seconds to play. Blower to inbound the ball. She'll get it to Erickson. Wide open underneath, and she misses the short jumper. Ball is going to go out of bounds and remain with the Pirates. 7 seconds left to play in the first half, and we're going to have a foul.
Over
and it's going to be a bonus shooting situation. So a foul is going to be charged on Alexis Downing. That's her second personal foul. 7th team foul, which puts Ella Coe to the line to shoot free throws. Bonus situation for Coe. And off the front of the rim. Erickson with the ball. Hillsboro working the ball up. Hardy will pull up 3-point shot, and she'll bank it in at the end of the half. So Hardy banking went in for the Tigers. And we go to halftime with DeSoto leading 30-16. What do you think, Nick?
I mean, a minor victory on top of a lot of losses there for Hillsboro in the first half. Hitting a 3 after missing what seems like 20 to 30 of them in the first half here. I just don't know why you're not working that ball inside. Like, the 3 ball's just not working in the first half. You got to find a different way to score.
I agree. Unofficial scoring in the first half for the Tigers. They're being led by Jalen Blower's 5, Christiana Hardy with 4, Alexis Downing with 4, Carmen Erickson with 2, Lauren Warrior adding 1 for the Tigers, 16 points. For the DeSoto Pirates, they're being led by Ella Coe, the sophomore Pirate. She's got 13 points. Kaylee Venner, the freshman, with 6. Sasha Dahl, the junior, with 4. Sylvia Kruger, the freshman, with 4, and McKenna Gilman, the freshman, with 2. So, underclassmen leading the way for DeSoto Pirates and looking quite strong, taking care of the ball, not a lot of turnovers. Hillsboro has a lot of adjustments to make. One of them is getting a hand in the face of Ella Coe to crawl back into this one. We'll let Jill run some advertising. I'm going to step away from the microphone, and we'll be back with second half action in about 8 minutes. Those teams make their final last-second adjustments where we get half number 2 underway. Hillsboro just emerging from the locker room as they spent the whole halftime making some adjustments. DeSoto will get the ball. They will have possession to start the second half. This Ella Cole will inbound the ball. Kaylee Venner will take inbound pass and work the ball on the far side. She'll twist around into the lane and makes a nice move. She gets her own rebound. Now she'll kick it out to Sophie Obert. Throws it up, doesn't get it. Blower with the rebound. Blower brings it up the floor, finds Erickson. Erickson back to Blower. Blower, 8-foot jump shot, rattled around and in. Jalen now with 7 points on the night. Up the floor comes Benner and the Pirates. Near the top key now comes near wing to Gilman. Gilman out front to Obert. Obert looking for some help. Come near side to Gilman. Gilman driving into the lane. And the foul is going to be called. That might be Downing's third personal. Hillsboro's first team foul of the second half. It is indeed Downing's third personal foul. And Gilman will rattle the first one around the rim and out. She'll line up for shot number 2. And she'll miss them both. Rebound Carmen Erickson. Erickson will get it stolen on her outlet pass. Center with the ball. She comes near side to Gilman. Gilman out to Obert. Obert 3-point shot near the top of the key. Doesn't go. Rebound Erickson. Erickson outlet to Blower, and Blower will bring the Tigers up and set the Tiger offense. So Erickson, she'll turn around. 13-foot jump shot doesn't go. Rebound Obert. And Obert will bring the ball up the floor for the Pirates. Obert dumps it in down underneath Sylvia Kruger. At first I thought she took a half-court shot. Doesn't go as Sophie Obert will take a shot from the corner. And now bad news for the Tigers is Jalen Obert will hit the floor with, like she turned her ankle. So we will have an official timeout on the floor. And they'll pop Blower up and gingerly exit the floor. It appears to be an ankle injury.
You hate to see that with one of your only 2 seniors on the team.
And so coming in for Blower will be Madison Harris. And the inbound pass for Obert with a 15-foot jumper will be a little bit long. Rebound, Christiana Hardy. She'll outlet to Erickson. Erickson brings the ball up the floor. Dumps it near side to Harris. Harris back to Erickson. Erickson working the ball down the middle of the lane. Up and in for Erickson. She's got 4 points now on the night. Obert will bring the ball up for the Pirates. Hillsboro so far winning second half 4-0. So maybe they made some adjustments, getting something to work here. Venner with the ball for the Pirates. May have talked too soon as Venner will drive the lane and drop it in. Kaylee Venner now with 8 points for the Pirates. Erickson comes up the floor with the ball. She'll dump it to Michelle Hora. Hora near the top of the key. Bring it near side to Hardy. Hardy will dump it to Hora. Hora back out front to Erickson. Erickson, 14-foot jump shot. Doesn't go. Rebound to the Pirates and Obert. Now to Cole. Cole tries to feed it underneath the Venner, and the ball goes out of bounds. Hillsboro will take possession. A rare turnover by this Pirate team, who's really taking care of the ball well tonight. Erickson dump it into Harritz. Harritz back to Erickson. Erickson up the floor for the Tigers near the top of the key, and now dumps it far side to Hora. Hora back to Erickson. Erickson to Hora. Hora sets up 3-point shot from the wing off the back of the iron, and rebound to Obert. Obert, the shortest person on the floor, maybe leading both teams in rebounds tonight. And Venner's going to drive in and get fouled. That'll be a 2-shot foul, as Venner, I expect, will go to the free throw line. Hillsboro foul, their second team foul, and 4th personal on Alexis Downing. So she's officially in foul trouble, and I can only assume that McGraw is coming in for Downing. Venner's going to rattle home her first free throw. She's got 9 now on the night for the Pirates. As Emma McGraw does indeed check in for Downing. And Venner with a free throw off the back of the iron. McGraw can't get the rebound. Pulled down by Kruger, who will put the garbage back in. She's got 6 on the night. Just like that, the Pirates taking control of the game once again, as Wyerl's going to check in now for McGraw. Hillsboro, again, with some bad passes, just not taking care of the ball when they have it.
The turnovers are hurting Hillsboro pretty bad right now.
Obert will bring the ball up the floor and set the Pirates' offense. Knocked away by Harrison. She's going to pick up a foul, a reaching foul. And Obert lost her footing. It had nothing to do with the foul. That'd be Harris's first personal, team's third personal. Or their third team foul, rather. And Obert with the ball sets the offense. She'll come near side to Gilman. Gilman will work it inside to Kruger. Kruger back out front to Obert. Obert with the ball near side. Obert to Kruger. Kruger driving down the right side now underneath the basket. Gets in trouble. Kicks it back out to Venner. And the ball's going to get knocked out of bounds. They're going to call another foul on the floor on Hillsboro. It'll be the 4th team foul on the Tigers. I think they're going to nail Hardy with that one, and they do. Christiana Hardy with her second personal foul.
And 4 fouls as a team, 3.5 minutes into the second half is not what you want.
No, things just are not going the Tiger way tonight. I'll agree with Nick on that one. And we're going to have a full timeout called by Coach Scott Egan, as another foul called on Hillsboro. That's Hillsboro's 5th team foul in the first 3.5 minutes of play here in the second half.
I don't think he called a timeout. I think he was just
frustrated. I thought he was calling for a full timeout, and he's just frustrated. Michelle Hoare is going to come away with that rebound. The last foul was on Lauren Wyerl. She picks up her first, as Hillsboro just can't quite pull it together. Wyerl now will lob up a throw. It doesn't go. And Madison Harris fighting for the ball, and she's going to get fouled, I think, by McKenna Gilman's going to pick up the first DeSoto foul of the half. And now Coach Egan will use that full timeout, because that's Gilman's third personal, DeSoto's first team foul. At the 14:09 mark, and DeSoto increases their lead to 15 early here in the second half.
I think the biggest blockade here for Hillsboro is that, you're down 15, but how do you come back from 15 and not foul 2 more times? Because 2 more fouls throws DeSoto on the line indefinitely.
It does.
With 14
it would be a
minutes
bonus situation. Of course, 5 more fouls, you're in double bonus. You're putting them on the line. Maybe that's easier than playing defense. But Hillsboro has not played real great defense tonight. We'll see. It's 15 points is 5 possessions. We'll see if Hillsboro can get some shots to drop. Madison Harritz to inbound the ball for the Tigers. She'll dump it out in the front court to Hora. Hora to Erickson. Erickson back to Hora. Hora to Hardy. Now Hardy drives the line, finds a wide open Wyerl underneath, and she can't deliver. Rebound Venner. She'll find Cole streaking down the lane, and Cole, 15 points now on the night for Ella Cole. And Hora finds herself in a bit of trouble. Now she'll hand it off to Hardy. Hardy across the timeline and in the Tiger court. Erickson pulls up 11-foot jumper, doesn't go, gets her own rebound, gets that one to fall. Erickson now 6th for the Tigers. Up the floor comes Venner with the ball. She'll set the DeSoto offense. She'll dump it inside to Kruger. Stolen by Hardy. And we're going to call a jump ball as Alaco ties up Hardy. Possession arrow is going to go to Hillsboro. DeSoto showing full court press here. DeSoto trying to put a nail in the coffin here, seeing if Hillsboro can break it. And they can't, as Kruger will steal the inbound pass, dump it right into Venner, and she's going to make the basket and get fouled. She'll go for a +1. Venner with 11 on the night. She'll go to the line to shoot the extra free throw. 6th team foul on Hillsboro, which will also put DeSoto in the bonus on the next one. Foul was on Madison Harris as Venner connects on the 3 points the old-fashioned way, got 12 on the night. And now we're going to have a timeout. It's a full timeout called by the Hillsboro coaching staff. Hillsboro with only one timeout left in the game. They trail by 18. They can't take the timeouts with you. They got to make some adjustments. Whatever they made at halftime doesn't appear to be working right now, Nick.
No, and now you've got the issue where not only are you down by a bunch of points, but you've got a lot of girls in foul trouble.
I'll agree. And as we said, it's early. 13-11 left to play in the second half. DeSoto already into the bonus, so they'll be shooting on every foul. So it's not the way Tiger fans envisioned the home opener going here for these girls. I think the message now is finish strong.
And you really want to see these girls get going. A young squad that Hillsboro has, you just want to see them get going, see a little bit of a potential flash out of them.
Carmen Erickson will be inbounding for the Tigers. Full court pressure being applied by the Pirates. They'll get it into Hardy, and she'll streak up the line, and now to Hora. Hora parrots and steps out of bounds. It'll be a turnover once again, and DeSoto will take over the ball. Inbound pass goes to Venner, and she will bring the ball up for the Pirates, set the offense. Finds a wide open underneath. She'll find Sasha Dahl. Can't get it to go. And Erickson will bring the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Erickson to Harris in the far corner. Harris will bring the ball back out. Now to Hardy. Hardy with the ball back to Erickson. Steps back behind the line. 3-point on the way. Rattles around the rim. Doesn't go. Rebound, Sasha Dahl. She'll outlet to Gilman. Rather, Kruger. Now Gilman. Now Venner with the ball near the top of the key. Venner's going to dump it inside to Kruger for a nice assist and an easy basket for Kruger. Kruger now with 8 points on the night. And Kruger with the steal. She's going to get it right back and missed on the near end. Venner could not connect, but a foul on Hillsboro. And
I think the foul's
a
going to be
foul
on
on
DeSoto.
Gilman of DeSoto. That's Gilman's fourth personal. She'll take a seat as Obert will check in. Only DeSoto's second team foul, but Gilman now in foul trouble for the Pirates. Erickson will inbound the ball to a streaking Michelle Hora, and it's a one-on-one race. Hora will drive it down the lane and drop it in for her first deuce of the night. And up the floor comes Venner, wasting no time, bringing it up the floor, and they're going to call a travel on Venner. She had a kind of a Euro step. And checking in the game with 4 fouls is Alexis Downing. As Coach Egan says, well, you can't use them this weekend for Thanksgiving dinner. You might as well use them on the floor.
Yeah.
Christiana Hardy streaking up the floor with the ball. She'll pull up, dump it out to Erickson. Erickson now, 10-foot jump shot, up and in for Erickson. She got 8 for the Tigers. Leading the Tigers on the season, leading the Tigers tonight, as Benner will bring the ball up the floor for the Pirates. Benner with a drive up the floor, doesn't go. Rebound, Madison Harris, and we're going to have a foul, a DeSoto foul. That'll be their third team foul, and they're going to charge this one to Sylvia Kruger. That's her second personal. Checking in back into the game's Emma McGraw for the Tigers. Also in the game, Lillian Sink is in for the Pirates. Hardy's pass knocked away, tracked down by Sophie Obert. Obert will bring the ball up, and now Madison Harris is going to pick up her third foul, I believe. And that's going to send Obert to the line to shoot a bonus situation. So the lone senior on the squad for the Pirates goes to the free throw line to shoot a bonus situation. 17 fouls on the Tigers, third personal on Madison Harris. Obert's free throw on the way, and she's on the scoreboard for the Pirates. And she'll line up for her bonus free throw. And that one will rattle off the back of the rim. Rebound, Erickson. Erickson quickly up the floor for the Tigers. Up the near side, can't get it go. Rebound and trying to put it back in with McGraw. Doesn't go. Rebound, Lillian Zink. She'll outlet to Dahl. And now a drive by, and it doesn't go. Hora's going to steal from Cole, and up the floor comes Hora with the ball. Now to Erickson, long range three on the way, doesn't go. Rebound to Venner. Kaylee Venner up the floor with the ball. She would drive coast to coast and drop it in. Venner with 14 points now. The freshman Pirate. As Hardy will bring the ball streaking up the floor. Erickson. Far side now to Harris. Harris in the corner with the ball. Back out to Erickson. Erickson drives in. 12-foot jumper on the way and in. Erickson now 10 points on the night. Lillian Zink with the ball. She'll drop it in. Long range shot on the way from Dahl. Doesn't go. Rebound Hardy. Hardy bringing the ball up the floor will set the Hillsboro offense. Hardy near side to Erickson. Erickson top of the key. Now Harris back to Erickson. Erickson driving down right side. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Cole. Cole shooting up the floor. It's her and Hardy. She's going to feed it off to Obert. Obert can't connect. Rebound Harris. Outlet to Erickson. Erickson bringing the ball up the floor. Twisting, turning, turnaround jump shot doesn't go. Rebound Emma McGraw doesn't go. And now rebound Venner. And Venner will walk the ball up the floor for the Pirates. Venner goes far side to Dahl. Sasha Dahl with the ball. From near side to Cole for three-point shot on the way off the back of the iron, and we're off to the races again. Erickson versus Venner. Erickson up the floor and will get fouled. Carmen Erickson for the line to shoot two free throws off the Kaylee Venner foul. Erickson on the year. This will be her first free throws on the year. For a girl that should be playing inside, that's unbelievable. It's her first time at the free throw line. And off the back of the iron. Venner, second personal foul, team's fourth team foul. Checking into the game. Lena Isbell, a freshman, and Sylvia Kruger back into the game. And Erickson will miss both free throws. Venner with a rebound, and up the floor come the Pirates. They'll get it to Obert. And now we're going to have a foul on Erickson, I believe. That's going to send, is it Venner going to the line? Venner will go to the line to shoot a bonus free throw situation. Erickson's second personal foul, team's eighth team foul. Guairo will enter the game for Erickson. Erickson left the gym. I don't believe there was an injury. And now a coach is going out to get Erickson. I don't know why Erickson left the gym. So Venner will make both free throws. She has 16 on the night for DeSoto. Hardy brings the ball up the floor. And now Cairns into the game for Hillsboro. Madison Harris with the ball. She'll drop it down to Cairns. Cairns driving the left side. Dump it out to McGraw. McGraw with a jump shot. She'll bank it in. Emma McGraw with her first deuce of the night. As Obert brings the ball up and will set the Pirate offense. She'll come near side to Venner. Venner across court to Cole. Cole near side to Isbell. Isbell's going to feed Cole. Cole's shot doesn't go. Kruger with the rebound. Long shot by Venner doesn't go. Rebound Cairns. Cairns brings the ball up. Will dump it into Harris. Harris driving the lane. Up and the shot can't go. And it's going to go off of McGraw out of bounds. Be a turnover back to DeSoto. And Alexis Downing making a return to the floor as she will check in for Lauren Weirel. Michelle Hora now checking into the game for the Tigers. And she will come in for Madison Harris. Obert will take the inbound pass and bring the ball up the floor for the Pirates. She'll go far side to Kruger. Kruger gets it knocked away by Downing. Downing playing with danger down there. Cole and now back to Venner. Venner tries to feed it in. Downing will pick up a steal. Outlet to Hardy. And Hardy up the floor with the ball. Christiana Hardy. Far side now to Hora. 20-foot three-pointer on the way, doesn't go. Hardy with the rebound. She'll kick it back out to Hora, now stolen by Obert. And the Pirates will set up shop once again. 7.5 left to play. Pirates in control of this one. Venner twisting and turning. Now out to Obert. Obert will lose control of it. Downing with another steal. We'll dump it out to Hardy. Hardy will bring it across the timeline and set Hillsboro's offense. Hardy will drive the lane, get blocked. Downing trying to pick up the garbage and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. Downing fouled on her shot. Alexis Downing is coming into the game was an 80% free throw shooter. I think she's 50% on the night. And she'll miss the front end. Lena Isbell was the guilty person on the foul, her first personal. Team's 5th team foul. As Downing will set up and
Erickson's back
try
in
to
the
salvage
game.
one of the 2 free throws. Off the front of the iron. Hillsboro fighting with it. They're going to say the ball went out of bounds off of Lillian Zink.
Erickson came running back into the gym. Trainer checked her out and sent her back in the game. So it looks like she's all good to go.
So Erickson good to go. Hora with the inbound back to Erickson. Erickson driving the lane. Can't get her shot to go. And it's going to be pulled down. Rebound. And up the floor we come. I think it's Venner driving coast to coast. Doesn't get her shot to go. And now Hora is going to go for the breakaway. She's going to hang on the rim. It should drop in the lay-in. Michelle's got to get a little more spring in her step there. Michelle with 4 points on the night for the Tigers. And Lillian Zink out here to Cole. Cole driving down. She'll throw up her own little kind of hook shot. Doesn't go. Rebound Zink. Out to Obert. Her shot doesn't go. Rebound Erickson. Erickson's pass to be stolen by Venner, who'll go coast to coast and drop it in. Venner now 18 points for the Pirates. The bulk of them here in the second half. Cairns streaking down the floor with the ball. She's going to feed it inside to number 20, Rayleigh Anderson. Anderson fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Rayleigh, a 50% free throw shooter on the year. And she'll miss the front end. That'll also put Hillsboro into the bonus on the next foul. The guilty party for DeSoto, number 34, Ella Coe. Her second personal foul, team 6. So Rayleigh will line up her second free throw on the way off the front of the iron. Going to be rebounded by Zink. Outlet to Kruger, and Kruger storms up the floor with the ball. Going to bring it back out to Venner. Venner, 10-foot jumper doesn't go off Venner's head, and they're going to say Venner's fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws, I believe. So Venner to the line. I think the guilty party, Carmen Erickson, on the foul. That'll be her third personal for the Tigers, 9th team foul. So the next foul will put DeSoto in the double bonus situation. So Venner with her first free throw, up and in. Venner with 19 points. And checking into the game from Michelle Hora is Christiana Hardy. And Venner will line up. And she'll rim that one out. Rebound is Zink, and she'll get fouled trying to put it back up, and Zink will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws for the Pirates. Guilty party on that foul is going to be Rayleigh Anderson, her first personal, team's 10th. So DeSoto is in the double bonus now. Zink's going to take that one off the back of the iron, and she will line up for shot number 2, as Lauren Wyerl will check in now for Rayleigh Anderson. Zink's second free throw on the way, off the back of the iron, rebound Carmen Erickson. Erickson will storm up the floor with the ball, go to the far side, pull up and overshoot Wyerl. That's been the story all night, and Wyerl's in there. Obert coast to coast, and she's going to get fouled by Christiana Hardy. And Obert's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Hillsboro's 11th team foul. Hardy's third personal. And before this game's done, Hillsboro's going to end up with more fouls and points. Obert will miss the front end.
That sets them at, 18 for the game right now? That's a lot of fouls for 20 minutes of play, or 30 minutes of play.
And Obert's going to salvage one of the 2. Obert with 2 points now on the night for the Pirates. Erickson up the floor, and to Cairns. Cairns on the far side. She'll drive in, doesn't go. Following with the rebounds, Wyerl. She'll get the rebound again, kick it out. Erickson, 21-foot-3, doesn't go. Rebound to Venner. Venner up the floor for the Pirates. From near side to Obert, right back to Venner. Venner feeds it down underneath, and we're going to call a traveling call on Venner. Be a turnover for the young Pirate. Elizabeth Cairns to inbound the ball. She does to Erickson. Erickson will bring the ball up for the Tigers. Erickson lines up, doesn't take the shot, dumps it to Hardy. Hardy to Erickson. Erickson back out to Cairns. Cairns to Erickson. Erickson drops back. 14-foot shot on the way, doesn't go. A rebound, Kruger. Kruger will bring the ball up the floor quickly, and we're going to have a timeout called by the DeSoto coaching staff. DeSoto with 3 timeouts left. Hillsboro with 1.
You're just attempting too many 3-pointers. I mean, you'd always joke around when I was in high school. You'd always joke me saying, God, I wish they never invented that 3-point line. But tonight it's just, if they remove that 3-point line, Hillsboro hasn't played terrible.
No.
Just you're shooting a lot of shots that you're just not going to make right now.
You're absolutely right. It's the shots definitely did not fall for Hillsboro tonight. Now they need that 3-point line to get back into the game, and they doesn't even appear to be taking an attempt at that 3-point line. So it's early in the year. It's better than coming out on fire and blowing everybody out, and at the end of the year losing by 19 or 20. They've got nowhere to go but up from here. So,
and I'm sure Scott Egan's got that same mentality. He's probably got that mentality that, hey, we just need to be competitive by the end of the year.
There's going to be some growing pains, and I think that's what you got to do. By the end of the year, you want to be competitive and improve every game, and I think that this Tiger team has a lot of talent, and I believe that with a lot of hard work, they can get to where they want to be. So inbounding the ball for DeSoto will be Obert. She'll dump it in almost over and back on the DeSoto team there. Catch who made that. A rebound by Erickson on the defensive end, and Erickson will bring the ball up for the Tigers. Erickson to Hardy. Hardy on the near side with the ball. Now working toward the top of the key. Hardy brings it near side. She'll dump it into Warrior. Warrior right back out to Cairns. Cairns to Hardy. To Erickson. Back to Downing. Downing to Hardy. And now out to Cairns. Cairns working the ball near the top of the key. She'll drop down near the free throw line, kick it out to Hardy. Hardy, 3-point shot from the corner, a bit long. Rebound Warrior. She'll kick it out to Erickson. Erickson from middle of the lane, doesn't go. And rebound's going to go to McKenna Gilman, I believe, back into the game. And now Gilman with the ball near side. She'll get it to Cole. Now Elsie Venner in the game for. And now back to Gilman for his 3-point shot. I believe the official was going to only call that a 2. But it didn't go nonetheless. Hardy with the ball. She steps behind the line and now throws it behind Erickson, which Venner will pick it up and travel. Now, that's kind of a double-sworded knife there. If Venner lets it go, they're going to get the ball on the turnover, but she tried to make something happen, took too many steps when she grabbed it. Running for the end zone, she was.
Yeah, wanted the points, I think. Just wanted to get more points right there.
Erickson to Harris now in the game, back to Erickson. Rayleigh Anderson back into the game for the Tigers, along with Emma McGraw. Harris with the ball. She's the far corner with it. Brings out to Anderson. Anderson with the move. Up, powers it up, doesn't go. Rebound McGraw, falling backwards, and Cole with a steal. Cole will bring the ball up the floor, and now to Gilman. Gilman tries to get it to Cole through a lot of hands, and finally tracked down by Elsie Venner. And the ball's going to be knocked out of bounds and stay with DeSoto. Inbounding the ball will be Kaylee Venner for the Pirates. Venner into Gilman. Gilman with the ball. She'll go to Cole. Cole out front to Dahl. Dahl drives in. Can't get her shot to go. Rebound Erickson. I don't think the officials, I think they're just going to get this one done with. They're letting a lot more go than they were 5 minutes ago. Erickson with a running hook shot. 12 points, and why not? Why extend it by shooting free throws?
I think this is one of those games you kind of let them play. Let the girls figure some stuff out.
I'm not faulting the officials at all. As DeSoto has this in well in control.
Like right there is a travel.
Find underneath. They're going to find underneath Gilman, who can't connect, but the ball's going to stay as it goes out of bounds with DeSoto. Checking into the game now for the Pirates. Oh, I can't get a number. I believe Dahl's back into the game. And Lauren Warrior back into the game for the Tigers. Inbound pass, going to go far side, and Hora almost comes up with a steal. It's going to stay with DeSoto. And they're going to find Kruger underneath for another 2 points. She's got 12 on the night for the Pirates. And Michelle Hora, nice drive, can't get it to go. Rebound by Rayleigh Anderson twice, and Anderson will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws as she can't get her rebounds to go in, but she will get another shot at shooting free throws. 7th team foul on DeSoto. First personal on Sasha Dahl. And Rayleigh Anderson's first free throw attempt will not go. She'll line up for shot number 2. And checking in now for the Pirates, Haley Lechner. And Rayleigh Anderson on the board with her first point of the night. Also in the game, Lena Isbell. So Kruger driving the baseline. She can pop it up out to Isbell. Isbell with a shot doesn't go. Kruger right there to put it back, but doesn't go. And now fight for the rebound. Going to come back out. Isbell with the ball, and now Cole. Cole driving in, up and doesn't go. And we're going to call a 2-shot foul on somebody as Cole will go to the line to shoot free throws. She's been quiet for a while. She had 13 first half points, currently at 15. So they did make adjustments at halftime to shut her down, but she finds herself back at the line. First shot well short. Michelle Hora, the guilty party on the foul. She picks up her 3rd personal for Tigers. 12th team foul of the second half. And Coe now with 16 points on the night. As Erickson will bring the ball up as we approach the final minute of play in this game. Michelle Hora with the ball up the left side. Can't go. Michelle Hora will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws of her own.
This is kind of what we were going to avoid here, and now they're going back and forth shooting free throws.
And Hora's going to miss her first free throw attempt on the year. Michelle came into the game as a 100% free throw shooter. She's no longer there. Got to miss sometime. Can't make them all, I guess. The Elizabeth Cairns will check back into the game for the Tigers. Hora's second free throw, and that's well short. And DeSoto will take over the ball. Inbound pass to Cole, and Cole will make a rare appearance at handling the ball, bringing it up court. And she'll take it far side. Cross communication with Lena Isbell. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Maybe it's Isbell. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, Hillsboro ball. Cairns with it on the far side. They dump it into Woyrell. She'll pop it up and doesn't go. The rebound, Isbell. Outlet to Cole. Cole will bring the ball up and slow things down for the Pirates as we enter the final half minute of play of this game. And Hora's going to poke it away. The ball is going to stay with DeSoto. Give this Hillsboro team some credit. They fought right to the end, even though they've been out of it for the last 4 or 5 minutes. Lillian Zink to Isbell, now back out to Cole. Cole brings the ball out front, kind of in time-killing mode, telling somebody come out here and get the ball. She's just dribbling between zones. You can dump the ball near side to Venner, and Hora's going to come up with a steal. Up the floor comes Hora. Hora's going to dump it. Cross communication. Soda's going to get the ball, and that's the way we're going to end. Hillsboro drops a tough one here tonight in Hillsboro. DeSoto 56, Hillsboro 35. Unofficial scoring for the Tigers. Carmen Erickson leads the way with 12 points, followed by Jalen Blower, who had an early exit with an ankle injury. And trying to locate her now. Is she up walking around, or does she leave the gym? Oh, they're carrying her out of the gym right now. So she's got an ankle injury. She finishes with 7. Several girls, or 3 anyway. Christiana Hardy, Alexis Downing, and Michelle Hora finished with 4 apiece. Emma McGraw with the deuce. Lauren Woyrell adds 1 for the Tigers, 35 points. For the DeSoto Pirates, Kaylee Venner, the freshman, with 19. Ella Coe, the sophomore, with 16. Followed by Sylvia Kruger, the freshman, with 12. Sasha Dahl, 5. Sophie Obert and McKenna Gilman with 2 apiece for a total of 56 points. Anything you want to add, Nick?
I mean, if you look back at that, if Hillsboro makes half of those threes that they put up. They missed quite a few threes tonight. They make maybe even a third of those threes. They're right in that ball game. And it kind of comes down to just a bad shooting night for Hillsboro. You're going to have those nights. If you can shore up some of that bad shooting and try to find a way to salvage a third of those 3-pointers, or even turn a third of those 3-pointers that you shoot into maybe some bunnies or some inside the arc shots, you're right in that ball game. So Hillsboro's just got to kind of find a way to shore up that 3-point percentage.
I'll agree with you, Nick. And Hillsboro showed a lot of grit. They never quit. They played with their hearts out the whole game, right to the end, right to the final seconds. I saw a lot of hustle, a lot of determination, a lot of youth I saw out there tonight. And I firmly believe that this Tiger team will improve every game. And by the end of the year, they'll be right where they want to be. But for tonight, they made more fouls than they made baskets. And so something they'll have to work on and with some control. We'll be back Monday evening, JV action at 5:45 as the Hillsboro Tigers will welcome the Boston, I believe it's Golden Eagles, to town. And we'll be back with high school girls basketball action next Monday at 5:45 as the Tigers welcome the Boston Golden Eagles to town. Until then, for Jill Steckel, our brains behind the operation, Nick Steckel, my color man, and my rules man, and myself, Bob Steckel, we wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving and a great weekend.